What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm taking you along with me as I reset the downstairs. I also want to declutter a part of the kitchen to make room for my new pots and pans. You may remember that I posted on the community tab that I was in need of some new pieces because some of mine were needing to be replaced. Well, I finally found a set and they are incredible and so gorgeous. I cannot wait to share them with you. So if you are in need of some weekend cleaning motivation, you are in the right place. Grab a coffee and your to-do list and let's get started. On this day, we decided to do homeschool in the living room, so the living room just needed the couches to be refluffed, and I think I mentioned it in my last video. We started in January, and so we're just trying to figure out what is working for us, and some days doing homeschool in the living room is just our best option, and we love it, especially with the puppies. So I'm just refluffing the couch and folding up all the blankets, and then we will move on to the nook table. I haven't taken my Easter decor down yet. I'm still loving it, but the biggest thing that is holding me up is the fact that I cannot figure out what I want to put up yet. I decorated for 4th of July for the first time last year, and I really loved it. But I don't know that I have a ton of decor that is kind of post-Easter, pre-4th of July. So I'm thinking definitely neutrals and a lot of florals, just keep it light and airy, you know, beginning of summer, end of spring. But I just don't have any of that, I don't think. And I also need to go see what's in stores. If you guys are kind of feeling the same way and you want to see what is in store for neutral, pre-summer, late spring type of decor, and you want me to make that video, comment down below. Hi, Cookie. Hi, sweet girl. What you doing? Hi. Hi. Hi, Blue. Hi, sweet babies. I really want to get my Roomba out and get it charged so that I can take some of this vacuuming off my plate because the puppies shed so much that it's requiring a ton of vacuuming, which is totally fine. But the only thing I'm concerned about is if they have an accident, will the Roomba go through it and spread it through my house? If this has happened to you or if you have puppies and a robot vac, let me know what it's like. Okay, have the living room all picked up and refreshed. I'm so excited. It really needed it. I feel like between the kids in here hanging out and then the puppies, it definitely becomes quite a mess. I wanted to show you guys since the last time Cookie decided to eat the carpet, which is really unfortunate, but since they are still having accidents, we probably will not replace that for quite a while. But I was able to get the couches washed Easter morning, so that was really exciting. I wish we could open up the window, but unfortunately it is about 40 degrees outside. It is freezing, so unfortunately that will not happen. This is not an actual vase, but I'm not sure how the puppies are gonna do because I have not had a floral arrangement on here since having them. And I figure if one of them ends up knocking it over, it's honestly not that expensive, so I won't be sad if it gets broken. So it's more like I'm just testing it out. And then I still have the puppies' blankets in the corner. Cookie is taking a nap. And everything is just so fresh and clean. I'm so excited we finally got that done. Next, I am gonna head into the kitchen and we are gonna get everything picked up. One of the biggest things I want to do this year is repaint the house. After almost 7 years of living here, it is in some serious need of being repainted. So I need your guys' help. What color should I paint the walls? I cannot decide between white, gray, a really pretty light blue. I just honestly cannot decide. It's currently Repost Gray by Sherwin-Williams, but if I do anything, I want it to be bright. So even if it's blue, it needs to be bright because my floors are dark, my cabinets are dark, my doors are black. I just need it to be bright so that it doesn't feel so dark in here. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Next, I want to switch out this ribbon, clean off the top of the refrigerator. I probably will finish those dishes in a second, and then we're gonna get this cabinet cleaned out because I have something super exciting that I want to show you guys that I'm gonna be putting in there. But before we finish the kitchen, I just wanted to show you how bad this needs to be vacuumed. So I'm gonna vacuum this first, but look at all of that hair. They love sitting in the entryway, and this gets pretty bad a few times a day, even with how much we brush them, and then they love sitting on this black rug. So we're just gonna get this vacuumed really quick, and then I am going to go back into the kitchen and finish up here. I'm so excited to show you my Happy Mail and just finish tidying everything up. I still can't believe when I'm editing and seeing a puppy in my video, like how wild it is. I remember all of my old videos have Roscoe just following me around the house. He was like my little shadow, and now Blue is like my shadow because Cookie is like always sleeping. So it is so sweet to see him, except for I noticed while editing this video, I caught him chewing on what is the gate right here, and I'm like, see, evidence right here, because we always think it's your sister, and here I have a camera set up and it was definitely him. So I'm still just so excited that we have puppies. They definitely are a lot, but they definitely bring so much more joy to the house and to the family, and we just love them so much. Isn't he so stinking cute? This is why they make puppies cute. So when they tear stuff up, you can't even be mad about it. But now we are going to move into the kitchen, and we are going to wipe the counters down and start the dishes.
I got your letter. Guess this is better. You win sometimes, lose sometimes, no need to.
If you have a sink full of dishes like I do, or you need to unstack your dishwasher, now's your chance. Get up with me. Let's tackle these dishes together. There's nothing better than starting your next morning with an empty dishwasher, and you can just then fill it as you go, and you never have to worry about at the end of the night when you're exhausted having to do dishes. You just run your dishwasher and you're all set to go for the next day.
I can't help that I miss you now.
One thing I wish I would have done from the time I got married and really started just homemaking in general, taking care of my house and my children, all of that, is I wish I would have worn gloves when cleaning. Even though if somebody would have told me, I probably wouldn't have listened anyways because I was just stubborn like that, but it makes such a huge difference in the fact that a lot of the chemicals that you're using are toxic and you just don't want to absorb those through your skin. But on top of that, they're just so drying and really just not good for you. It's going to age your hands so much faster, and like I said, you just really don't want to absorb that into your system. So if I could go back and do anything over again, it's such a simple thing, but I wish I would have worn gloves more often when I was cleaning my house. Another thing I wish I would have done differently is I wish I would not have worn 6-inch heels. All the years I've been doing hair, I was even specifically told by one of my teachers in beauty school not to wear, you know, heels or uncomfortable shoes, to make sure that I wore like compression stockings or socks, and then also to wear sensible shoes. And of course I was young and I just didn't listen, and I wore 6-inch heels, and oh my gosh, I pay for it so much now. And I even think, like, how did I work long hours in 6-inch heels? It's just crazy to me. But what is something that you wish you would have done differently when you were younger? Next, I'm going to clean off the refrigerator, and then we are finally going to replace the ribbon with this gorgeous spring ribbon from Walmart. This is going to be replacing the ribbon on both the dinner menu and the wreath that hangs on the pantry. I cleaned the night before this runner here in the kitchen with the carpet cleaner, and it is now fully dried, and so I want to get it back underneath the kitchen island and put the stools on top.
Time on boys like you. Can you speak without a filter? Can you give me something better? I bet you do. Hey baby, if you wanna get to know me,
say hi. Say hi.
hey baby, if you want me to be with you, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Come on, give me something.
Finally switching out this ribbon on this wreath. I'm so excited. No more red, at least not until 4th of July, so I'm sure that ribbon will be back then. But for now, bright spring cheerful ribbon. And looking at this clip right here, this makes me feel like I want to paint my house like a bright white. What do you guys think? Should it be white or should I stick with gray? Let me know in the comments down below. Here is the after. Such a small thing, just ribbon, but has such a big impact on the kitchen. Now, sorry, the kids are upstairs playing. Now the ribbon matches all of the other beautiful spring colors. I'm just so happy to see that red go. I'm ready for something new. Sorry, Cookie's whining because it's time for them to eat, but I love this ribbon. I think it's so beautiful, affordable, from Walmart. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Okay, the puppies are definitely ready for dinner, so I'm about to feed them and take them for a quick walk. But I just wanted to show you how everything is all fresh and clean. I'm so excited. We're gonna come back, look at our Happy Mail. We are going to clean out that cabinet that I was telling you guys about, so we have somewhere to store it. And if there's time, I have this delicious recipe I wanna share. Right now, I'm loving walking the puppies on the golf course. Right behind our backyard is right where people tee off. And right now, because it's spring, there's not a ton of golfers, but I know that this is going to be very short-lived because as soon as the weather breaks, it's going to be packed all of the time. But for now, I'm really enjoying taking them for walks early in the evening and just enjoying that peaceful, quiet time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. I got this actually a few weeks ago and I've been dying to open this. I wanted to show you guys, but I figured let's do it together. So as you can see, like, the seal hasn't even been broken. I'm like, we got to open this together. But first, I want to clean this cabinet out like I've mentioned a million times. So we're going to do that because it needs somewhere beautiful to display. I'm so excited about Caraway. I've never used their stuff. So this video is not sponsored, but they did gift me this set and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So let's get to cleaning and then we will open it up.
Closer.
I have been needing to declutter this cabinet for months. We used to use this for lunch boxes and water bottles and for school, and since homeschooling, I just never decluttered it and reorganized it, so it feels so good to have it done, and it took less than 30 minutes, and it's one of those things you're like, why did I wait so long to do that? But it's finally done, and it feels really good. Definitely going to be way more functional, and I'm just so happy that it's like one less thing that I have to do. So if you have a space like that in your house, even if it's just a junk drawer, do it with me super quick. Let's get it done, and you'll be so happy that you did. I stopped for a second because I needed to feed the kids, but if you remember last time, we were cleaning this out. Now I just have to vacuum it and wipe it all down. Before I put my other big pieces in, I want to make sure that my set, it has a whole storage system, fits in here perfectly, so as I'm cooking, it's just easily accessible. And then once that fits in there, if there's any extra room, then I'm gonna put like the bin for the onions and all that stuff back in. But top priority is the Caraway home. We're gonna get it cleaned up, and I can't wait to open it with you.
You don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning. I won't stay another night.
All right, let's open it up and see what we have. It says you're one step closer to cleaner cooking. It says this is what healthy cookware looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this color. This is so, and look at the packaging, you guys. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to pull this out. Let's finish getting this unpacked, and then we're gonna wash everything up. If you follow me over on Instagram, you may be so confused why I chose this color, because I had put up a poll mentioning that I really wanted a really good high quality set of neutral cookware, because I already have a lot of colored cookware and it becomes hard to store when it's seasonal. And so for me to choose this color, you're probably like, what were you thinking? But hear me out. I was talking to my friend Katie Sarah, and I was asking her which color she liked, and she said she really loved the navy, and her second choice was the terracotta, and that was my number one choice. So when she said it, I felt like it was a sign. I blacked out and I chose the terracotta. I don't know if I'll regret it, because I doubt it will match all of my decor year round, but I feel like we can make it work at Christmas. And that's what I love about Caraway Home, is they have so many beautiful colors to choose from. No matter what your style is, you're definitely going to find a color that you love. Okay, I'm guessing that the care instructions and cleaning, cooking, all of that is going to be in here, because I didn't see it. Yep, right here. It's right on top. So beautiful. It's going to show you exactly what to do during and after cooking. It's going to show you how to set up your canvas storage tote, all of it. So let's get this stuff washed, and then we'll put it in the cabinet. So my 12-year-old, soon to be 13-year-old, is loving to cook. She's always loved to cook, but she's really just enjoying learning how to cook on her own. And I definitely want to encourage that in her because my mom encouraged that in me. I've always cooked from a young age, but I normally cook on cast iron or I will cook on stainless steel, which I know can be really, really hard for new chefs or budding chefs to learn how to cook on. So when I was contacted by Caraway Home and they wanted to gift me this set, I was very hesitant at first because I'm not usually a fan of non-stick cookware because I know how toxic it can be. They assured me that it is 100% non-toxic, and I know that it's going to make it so much easier for Aubrey to learn how to cook on. Also, this is such a high quality set that I know it is going to last me for years and years to come. I actually went to school to be a chef before I wanted to be a hairstylist. So good cookware is really, really important to me, and I was truly blown away when I opened this set. It was honestly worth every single penny. If this is something you are looking to invest in, I cannot recommend it enough. I love that this set comes with its own organizers at no additional cost. You have a spot for your lids. Sorry, Cookie's going crazy because there's people golfing right now. But you also get your own dividers that are going to hold your pots and pans, and they double as a drying rack. They honestly did not forget anything when designing this set. You are going to love it as much as I do. I promise you that. And the weight to them and the quality, oh my gosh, I'm seriously obsessed. They're so beautiful. So thank you to Caraway Home for gifting me this gorgeous set. They were also kind enough to give me 10% off for you guys. So make sure you check my description box down below. I will have that link so you guys can get 10% off of your set. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I'm truly obsessed and definitely plan to see it in all of my upcoming videos with all of my cooking segments. And thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means the world to me. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
'Cause the best thing about it is I know